In, my lovely, wonderful people, Alhaji Atiku arrived tribunal with PDP acting chairman, other chieftains, and see the drama that ensued. So, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar has just he just entered the court, and a lot of matters are coming up, and a lot of people are beginning to, speak out and waiting patiently to see, what will go on with the recent development as regards to evidences being presented before the court, how Tinubu did not win the 2023 election. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar is not the only one in court. Peter Obi is also in court. That is the Labour Party presidential candidate, Labour itself, saying they won. Atiku said they won. Tinubu has been inaugurated. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Just in, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar arrives tribunal with PDP acting chairman, other chieftains, see drama. The presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, is at the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal in Abuja to submit his final written address for adoption. Politics Nigeria report that he is accompanied by the acting chairman of the party, Uman Danjugo, among other party chieftains. Recall that Atiku has asked the tribunal to uphold the admittance of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, that he won 21 states in the disputed February 25th presidential election. Atiku made a request in his final written address filed in on July the 20th by their lead counsel, Chief Chris Uche San, in submission of the joint petition and People Democratic Party seeking nullification of Bola Ahmed Tinubu's victory at the Presidential Election Tribunal. The petitions maintained that INEC association that Atiku won in 21 states was rather disputed, regardless of all the evidences presented. INEC, according to Atiku, had its reply in April ascertained that he won in 21 states of the Federation in the last presidential polls, but only 12 states were announced for the People Democratic Party during the declaration of the result on March the 1st this year. According to Atiku, the states that the electoral umpires said were won by him were Adamawa, Akwa Ibom, Bauchi, Bayelsa, Borno, Delta State, Gombe, Jigawa, Kaduna, Katsina, Kebbi, Kogi, Kwara, Nasarawa, Niger, Osun, Sokoto, Taraba, Yobe, and Zamfara. But Atiku and the People Democratic Party disagrees with INEC, alleging that the electoral umpire by sets failing to adapt its regulation and guidelines of the conduct of the 2023 election rigged the process to favor Tinubu and APC. They are therefore asking the court to void Tinubu's election, declare them winner, or in the alternative, conduct a fresh election which will exclude Tinubu. Tinubu, on his own part, has also asked that they conduct a fresh election excluding Obi. So this is what is going on right now. Atiku wants the election to be strictly between himself and Obi. Why Tinubu wants the election to be between himself and, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. So this is where the matter is right now. And every single one of us are waiting to see what the court will say. Now, according to the Nigerian system, they allow a lot of things to go on before we finally get the truth. And so at the end of the day, a lot of issues would have happened before we know who eventually is the leader. For instance, we already have ministerial nominees, we already have Senate president, and we have a lot of things already going on. So who exactly will tell us the truth? Okay, will tell us the truth. Okay, so this is where things are, and this is what is happening right now, and why every single person, must ensure that Nigeria, we do the right thing in order for this country to change. Atiku was in court today he appeared for the final address. He appeared for the final address in court today, where he came to, look at the issue and to examine and to be able to, speak out on, his position why Tinubu should be sacked. Previously, he has not attended all court proceedings. However, he was there today to give, his own final rendition on the issues going on. So this is what is happening right now. This is what is going on, and Nigerians are waiting patiently and asking what the next step will be. Okay, so every single person, we are all watching and we are waiting to see, the issues and how we can, we can sustain a situation and a position of true freedom and bring Nigeria out of the current spray and the issue that is going on now. Nobody should be allowed to suffer the way we are. In case you are not aware, when the world, when analysts examine what we have in Africa, in Nigeria, Nigeria is one of the richest countries in Africa, but it does not seem very much like that. In fact, it doesn't feel like that because there are so much poor people in the land. There are so much poor people in the land. So how do we sort this out, and how do we ensure that the people really, are there for transformation, and that there is real change in all of this that is going on? We cannot continue with the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. It doesn't work that way. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, thank God he was in court today. He has not been in court for a long time, but he was in court today. And these are part of the things that have gone on. And every single person is waiting, to see how things will go, because they want to understand where these things are coming from, so that together we can make a difference and Nigeria can become a better place. The process of making Nigeria work, the process of getting this country to become what it needs to be, that time is now. So nobody has, the opportunity or the opportunity not to speak out. We all have it. Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.